New York City, midnight. The streets blaze with neon lights and restless traffic. But inside the DeLuca mansion, a different kind of energy rules the night. Tonight, Marco DeLuca, the only son of Don Salvatore DeLuca, turns 21. The grand hall sparkles with chandeliers, perfume, and whispers of respect that follow power. As the clock strikes 12, his parents step forward with pride. They reveal his gift, a new Lamborghini Aventador. Its jet-black body gleams like a predator under the lights. The crowd gasps, glasses rise, applause shakes the mansion walls. Marco lifts his champagne, smirking with confidence. The DeLuca legacy is mine now. But not every smile in the room is genuine. At the edge of the celebration stands his uncle, Vincenzo. Older, colder, and far too still. His slow claps echo with the crowd, but his eyes reveal a darker truth. Behind his polite grin lies a storm, waiting to break. The night belongs to him now. Marco slides behind the wheel of his Lamborghini, the leather hugging him like armor. He fires up the engine, a roar that slices through the silence of New York City. He pulls out from the mansion gates. Neon lights wash over the glossy black car. Music blasts, bass thumps. His reflection flickers across skyscraper glass as he speeds into the night. For Marco, this is freedom. This is power. But then something shifts. In the rear-view mirror, a black SUV lurks, tinted, heavy, close enough to be seen, but far too close to ignore. Marco presses the accelerator. The Aventador snarls. The SUV matches his pace, closing in like a predator. His smirk fades. Then his phone buzzes. One chilling message lights up the console. Your father can't protect you tonight. A cold shiver crawls through him. The party, the cheers, the promises, all of it feels like a lie. Out here, under these lights, Marco is alone. His confidence begins to crack. He dials his father's number. Silence. He tries his mother's phone. Nothing. Both lines are dead. Uneasy, he pulls into a lonely gas station. But across the street, the SUV waits, its headlights fixed on him, cold, unblinking, like the eyes of a predator. Marco swallows hard. His pulse races. He slams the accelerator and tears back into the night. But the fear doesn't leave. It grows. Inside the Lamborghini, the dashboard flickers. The music cuts. Screens glitch. And one chilling message flashes across the display. Trust no one. Marco grips the wheel tighter. His knuckles turn white. He thought tonight was his coronation, but now it feels like the beginning of his end. The chase takes a deadly turn. The black SUV rams his Lamborghini, forcing him into an abandoned industrial wasteland. The night is silent, except for engines growling and Marco's pounding heartbeat. He skids to a stop. The SUV blocks the road. Doors swing open. Armed men step out. Shadows stretching long in the headlights. Marco freezes. And then something impossible. A faint vision flickers before his eyes, the ghostly image of his grandfather, the legendary Don. His voice whispers, "Not here, not tonight. I'll guide you." The Lamborghini roars to life on its own. Tires scream, smoke rises. The car lunges forward, swerving into a hidden side road Marco never knew existed. Steel crashes, glass shatters. The Aventador bursts through the gates of a forgotten safe house. Marco stumbles out, shaken, breathing hard. Marco's world shattered as the truth came into focus. The black SUV wasn't fate. It wasn't chance. It was his uncle, Vincenzo, all along. Every move, every shadow, every threat was orchestrated to erase Marco and steal the DeLuca empire. The men who hunted him weren't strangers. They were family. Blood sent to spill blood. That night, as sirens echoed through New York, the world was told that Marco DeLuca was dead. The city mourned the heir of a dynasty, while his uncle raised a glass in victory. But the truth was darker. Marco wasn't gone. He was alive, hidden in the shadows, scarred but unbroken. And in that silence, he made a vow. When he returns, he won't come back as the boy they tried to bury. He will rise as the man they fear. Because in the world of power and betrayal, blood always pays for blood. But this was only the beginning. Marco has survived betrayal, but his fight is far from over. Will he rise from the shadows to take back the DeLuca empire? Or will his uncle's power crush him before he strikes back? The answers lie ahead in episode 2. If this story gripped you, hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. Because Marco's war has only begun.